Danny, prostitute. Daddy, I'm here. Please, Daddy, I'm here. Please, Daddy, I'm here. They have not allowed me to see my father in 6 months. I'm here and they're throwing sand on me. What did I do? Since August, but since 3 months. What did I do?
Listen, as a man that is under the sound of my voice, before you choose your brothers and sisters over your own children, be very careful. Before you betray your own blood, your own children, in the presence of your brothers, be very careful. Sometimes it boomerangs. I'm telling you honestly. This story of Ifunanya is very, very pathetic. The story, I've been following it up, is very, 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 very like, I've never seen a story like that. You can see them attacking Ifunanya, not allowing her see her father. What happened? This man you see here he is an American citizen. He has worked in America for over the years and he retired. After retiring, as an Igbo man that have an Igbo blood in him, he decided to come back home, to come and settle and sort out some things. He left his family in the US and came down to Nigeria in Anambra State to come and relax. He never knew that was going to be the beginning of his problem. Immediately he came down to Nigeria. He was doing well. According to the daughter, this man has retired and he was being paid pension, gratuity, and some other this thing that he was being paid, welfare and all the rest of them. Everything amounts to $5,000 every month. This daughter will remit the money to the father so that the father will feel alright. That was the beginning of the man's problem. The brother that he came to meet in the village, only God knows what they did to the man. Suddenly the man developed stroke. Suddenly the man stopped communicating with his daughter because according to the daughter, Ifunanya, when this man traveled back home, they used to communicate with each other. Ifunanya used to call the papa and the papa would respond, they discuss and all the rest of them. But at some point, the man stopped communicating with anybody. The man becomes totally incommunicado. You understand? And whenever Ifunanya calls the auntie or the brother to find out about the father, they will have one story or the other to tell. Most times the auntie will tell her, "Oh, your daddy he went for a meeting. I'm in the kitchen cooking food for him. Your daddy is bathing. I'm cooking." She's always cooking for the man. She will call the brother. The brother will tell her, "Okay, I'm not at home now. Let me call my wife. My wife will call you to tell you the situation of the man. Let me speak with my own father." They collected the man's phone. The man couldn't communicate with the daughter again. That was when this girl said, this thing is beginning to look somehow. The girl took them on her ways and came down to Nigeria. On reaching Nigeria, my brothers and sisters, that was the video you guys saw. The day she came down to her father's house, because the man did well, he built house. He did very, very well. You understand? And this man allegedly was the one that took, not allegedly, I saw if he said it, Ifunanya, that the father was the one that took all his brothers to America. On reaching there, what Ifunanya saw, she almost collapsed. She noticed that they have used a heap of sand to block the road, the entrance to her father's house. And that sand does not look like a new sand, meaning that the man doesn't move out or in again. She became afraid. And the way they attacked her, you can see them attacking her, calling her a shawo. Where are you coming from? A girl that is coming to see her father. You are not calling her names because you don't want anybody to come close, so that you guys will be using the money to be building house. Because according to Ifunanya, when she finally entered the compound, she noticed that they were already building a very mighty house in the compound. With the money, with the $5,000 that they've been sent to this man every month. They are sending this money, these people are collecting the money, they divert everything, they disconnected him from the family. The only reason this man is still alive was because of the money. If not, they would have they would have deleted him long time ago. Because all they needed from that man is the money that they are bringing from the US. When Ifunanya saw her father, Ifunanya died the second time. Because the condition she saw the man was on a bed that was very dirty. A very dirty bedsheet, very dirty bed. His fingers are very unkempt. His beard is everywhere. He was smelling. His clothes was not good. The man was looking like a dead man already. He was isolated inside the one room. How did the man manage to allow these people do this thing to him? It's only God knows. That's why when you are trusting your brothers, you have to be very careful. The kind of people you trust. Check if these people have compassion. Do they have empathy, or they are just after your money, your wealth? It's very, very important. It became a problem for Ifunanya. The battle was not even here. She had to battle to see the man. She had to battle to collect his international passport. She had to battle to take the man out of the country. She had to battle. Even up till now, the battle is still on. The latest is that after all said and done, after Ifunanya tried as much as she could to take the father out of this country, the brother still traced the man to where Ifunanya kept the man, to go and make that man sign something. So it's all about the man's money, the man's wealth, the man's property. It's all about the man's income. It's not even about the man himself. This brother of Ifunanya went to the home where Ifunanya kept him for therapy and all the rest of them to make him sign something. You can see him with documents moving out. He made sure that the man signed something. When Ifunanya was calling them, Ifunanya called this person will say, no, he's in Abuja. The day she came, they said the man was not around, that the man was in Abuja. Her spirit, according to her, she works with the Holy Spirit of God. Holy Spirit told her, Ifunanya, your father is not in Abuja, your father is in this house. They called one of the brothers that was in Abuja, the one saying, yes, your brother is with me. I went outside. I went to do one or two things. When I come back, I'll give him phone so that you speak with him. Ifunanya sensed danger. She hired this local vigilante to monitor the man till the next day when she will be ready to take her father. That was why they couldn't move that man that night. The next morning, before she even left, she made sure that she saw the father with the help of the police and the elders in that village. When she saw her father, she couldn't believe her eyes. Now, the same people went to the America to go and make this man sign something. I don't even know why the man is making the whole thing difficult for these children. Because the story of Ifunanya is too long. She suffered so much. I don't want to go into details. She suffered so much to bringing this man from Nigeria to America, to taking her to old people's home, where they will take good care of her, where she will be getting medical care and all the rest of them. That is why I said, before you betray your own children, or before you trust your people, your own brothers and sisters over your children, be very careful. Know the kind of brothers you have. Know the kind of brothers, whether the kind that will buy you because of what you have. This life is deep. Very, very deep.